I've gotten like 4 or 5 emails from people that are interested in knowing how these pumpkins turn out. I didn't really ever think that anybody really cared that much, but well, I'm glad they do. But anyway, they're doing really well. I set it up on the side like that so it'd have a better pumpkin shape, I think. But anyway, let me show you how long this vine is, man. Crazy. It's growing like a foot or 2 every day. Starts on way over here on the ladder, and the pumpkin right there, that's about 12 feet. Alright, and then the pumpkin vines run around the little, whatever that is, the concrete blocks, and that's about 8 feet, so that's probably about 20 feet. Then they trellis them up the little wall there, and then go another, probably, how far is that? Maybe like another 12 feet. So the dang thing is about 25 feet long, probably. I've got 2 pumpkins on it. There's a little baby pumpkin, and then the big pumpkin's over there. I'm starting to get gourds. These are really cool. I pollinated all the female flowers, and I thought that they wouldn't put out near as much as the pumpkins did, but they are putting out a lot of gourds. And there's one right there. That's the biggest one I got so far. It's not that big, but it's growing fast. There's another one. That's 2. They're hard to find on here. There's another one right there. That's 3. There's another one. That's 4. There's a little baby one right there. It's coming out, so that'd be 5 if I can pollinate that one. I'm not sure if that's a male or female flower. I think it's a female. It's got a weird shape. It'll be interesting to see when that thing gets bigger what it looks like. So I guess that's 5. There's a baby one, that's 6. And I've got these things, they're all spread out and it's hard to see. There's probably like 4 or 5 more on there. But that's just on that one plant right there. This other one over here, it's just started flowering up, so there's probably 2 or 3 on that one. It looks like I might have a lot of gourds. Oh, there's another one right there I didn't see, or I don't know if I showed that one earlier or not, but anyway, that one's pretty cool. It's big. It's probably about 2 inches long right now. I'm expecting that thing to get probably a foot long, probably bigger. Probably weigh about 30 pounds, maybe 20, 30 pounds, something like that. So that'd be cool. But the gourds and pumpkins, they're real similar. There's the tomatoes. There's probably 100 tomatoes on those 2 plants right there. There's a lizard, butterball lizard. What's up, lizard? He's looking at you. There's another gourd plant over there, kind of off in the shade. I don't know how well that one's gonna do, but it's starting to go along the wall over there. Probably grow up in the neighbor's yard. I went to a nursery called the Fossil Creek Nursery and Tree Farm, because my sister told me that they were hiring people and I'm looking for a job, and I think that'd be perfect for me. Well, anyway, I was looking around. Everything they have there is really expensive. I mean, they got trees there, like a normal, like, I don't know, 10-foot high tree maybe is like $300, $400, man. It's crazy, real expensive. But they had a clearance rack, and I just looked on there. And this was like $1, and I walked up there and I started talking to them, and they're like, you know what, you just take that. So they gave me that, and I put it in a pot and see if it'll grow. It's called a Buddy Rose. Never heard of it before, but we'll see how it goes. And I had an empty pot and I had a whole bunch of onions, so I just put some onions in there. I don't know how well they're gonna do in there. But see, I got two little things here. They're just full of onions, man. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is when I pick these pumpkins up, I'm just gonna throw all those onions in there, let them all in there. What's up, dog? Throw all those onions in there and let them see if they'll grow in there. We got a few onions in there. They don't seem to be doing really very well, because I think the pumpkin vines are stealing all the sunlight. You can tell by there's a bell pepper plant right there, and it's kind of spindly because the pumpkin vines are blocking all the light. See, they start to bush out on top when they get more sunlight. And then my catnip. It rained a lot the other day, and these things are getting like really big. I mean, they're like 4 foot tall, and catnip's only supposed to get about 3 feet tall, and they're just, I don't know, they're doing really, really well. And they got loaded up with a bunch of water, and they started drooping over and falling over. So I thought it was time to prune them back a little bit, so I just left the ones that were sticking up and cut all the ones that were laid down. So, and this stuff will just grow back in a couple weeks, so I'm not worried about it. Plus, I've already been picking all these catnip buds off of here, like that right there, letting them dry out for when I get Butterball back, or get a new Sphinx. When I pruned these back, let's start letting sunlight in. The pepper plants are doing a lot better. There's the cat grass. It's actually oats. I don't know why. I just put them in there, and I thought I'd let them go to seed, just so when I get Butterball back, I'll have some seed and be able to plant some fresh catnip or cat grass for him. So here's my green bean plants, or what are they called? These are called pole beans. And that thing right there is getting too big. It's probably not gonna taste any good, but for some reason I love green beans. I'll eat the hell out of them, but for some reason it's just more convenient and easier just to buy a can of green beans from the store. So I've kind of let these go a little bit. I stopped picking the green beans off of them because they kind of look diseased a little bit, you know. I don't know why. I'm giving them plenty of water and they're getting plenty of sun, but they just don't look. I mean, look at these leaves right here. They're little, I don't know, they're all curled, and it's like they're getting too much nitrogen or something, and they're really not producing a whole lot. I mean, I can probably get enough green beans off of them every 3 days to